Now let's declare an empty array called results where our search query results will actually be stored as an array. Now let's use an if condition for the query, where we will put the data retrieved for client based on the search filter into the result array. Now if there is a query and there is some client data, we will store that client data in the result array. Now write object.filter and call the Q object inside the parentheses. Now we will take the firstname field defined in the model class and paste it as a parameter to the Q object. Now write I contains with firstname followed by underscore underscore and which will be assigned with the query value. The I contains lookup is case insensitive, so it will match any client's names that contain the keyword regardless of case. To combine multiple conditions, you can use the Q object using bar. Now since I will also search by city field, I will use iContents for city field as well. Now we will write the return render statement and provide the request parameters as usual. Then, inside the quotation, we define a HTML page called search_client. Now we will pass the result array. And I will also pass the query variable along with it. Let's create the search_client.html page in the templates folder. To make our work easier, let's use some common code, which you all already know which code blocks we actually need. There's not much to explain about these, we covered these topics at the beginning of this tutorial series. We write a header for this page with the h1 tag here. Now we want to show what we type in the search box. So I'm writing search result for with an h tag inside a p tag. So I use a Django tag. And here I will print the query that I passed. Now we need to run a for loop and show the data list based on the search query. So we will run this loop inside the ul tag. I've already said that I'm not really focusing on design right now. So we'll do this loop on the results we pass in views file, which basically contains the filtered client list. We will show our client list inside the li tag. And in this case, I want to see the client's name and city. I am writing the sentence resident of to make it a little more meaningful. Then I am also showing the city value of that client. After the loop, intending should be maintained. Now we use another Django tag and write empty inside it. This is required if there is no data. So now I'm showing the no result found message here. Don't forget to close the loop.